Hey, it's Big Jeff with another monthly update. I like to do this to give you the good, the bad, whatever. We just hit September. This is Labor Day weekend. And, man, a lot has happened last month, and we have a lot coming up. I don't even know where to start. We have the Florida Lifted Finals. We're going to be there in Dover. We're actually a stage sponsor. We released the Yukon, and unfortunately had a lot of issues with the shop we had at first, but it's over at Extreme Audio in Ocala, redoing it and fixing things up for the show. So big shout out to them. Upcoming podcast this month, we're going to be moved to Friday because of football season. So stay tuned for that. Let's see, employment. Man, what a rough month, man. We put up a few videos of some of the interviews we end up doing, but we are looking for an Amazon person. If you're local Central Florida, Amazon's a big account for us, merchant fulfilled and FBA, where we actually send the product in, and we need an account manager. So if that's something you've done before, definitely hit us up. We have a career page. We're always looking for new people, bright people. Unfortunately, you hire somebody, you interview them, you try to get the best understanding, but you don't really know till they start to work. Will they retain? Are they going to be here on time? Are they bringing new things to the table? This is not a McDonald's job. This is an online e-commerce company, also a wholesale distribution company. So there's a lot of moving parts, and we're over 30 employees here, which is just crazy to think, but it's true. So we have a lot of good people here, and that's what helps to get these days done. But unfortunately, a couple weeks in, a month in, you find out somebody's not right, or you find out they have too many things going on in personal life. And I understand work-life balance, but we still have a company to run. So if they're not reliable, we have to move on. But give everybody a chance. Let's see. We also have coming up Music Wars next month. We could talk about that on that update. But this month, we're technically in the slowest time of the year for car audio. But we got a lot of things in the mix. We have actually some new product going to be coming in that we pre-ordered with from Gale Force. And we should be hopefully bringing that out in about next month. And we have the Big Jeff batteries in production right now, and I should have some air basically shipped over so we can have some here. We've already taken pre-sales. We got a good team here though. There's still a few spots that we have to fill, but a little over 5 years, going close to 6. I remember what it was like years ago and how hard it was, and it seems like it's still hard because we keep growing. And there's a huge announcement, but I have to wait. It's a huge brand, but contracts are signed but I have to wait before they say okay to announce it. So we might do an add-on on this video. Huge, big brand. Having the brands we have, Def Bonds and Kicker and Rockford and McMahon and Massive Audio and DS18 and all these brands, in my opinion, are strong brands for our retail side and also the wholesale side. If you're a shop or becoming a shop or looking for a product that we have a dealer site and an application. You can go to bigjeffaudiodealer.com. We'd love to get you signed up before the season hits. We try to give the best possible prices. We do giveaways and give backs, and every show at the Sundown show, we literally gave out and dealt with close to 1,000 people. A lot, but you got to give back. You got to, and trust me, I grow every day. I make changes every day. I learn from customers. I learn from employees, and you have to change the company. And I think it's almost like every so many months I make a pivot or a change. But knock on wood, it's been for the good. We are strong. We have tons of inventory. We have a great team here. yeah, you can't make everybody happy. There's going to be some negative reviews. There's going to be the trash talk from online. There's going to be all that. And I said after the Sundown Show, I'm not even going to just ignore it, right? Because all the other people that are a part of this platform, and I want to call it a movement, that's what keeps us going every day. And all the good comments we get for our customer service or my wholesale sales team, not even that. Just realize our online team, what it takes to keep all the posts and videos and then, man, responding to everybody. It's a huge thing, and it's a big family here. Sometimes it's functional like any family, but it's a family. I try to do these updates just to give everybody an idea of what's going on. The new Machete amps just came out, the MFAs. That's awesome. Mart's Digital, who used Big Jeff platform to launch the product, has been doing very well. We're working close side by side with Massive Audio. We helped clean up the Amazon and get it where it's restricted now. To me, only being a 5-year company and having those relationships is strong. This coming week, we're going to have some of the higher ups from Kicker on the podcast. We're also going to have Gale Force coming up. Hopefully John Kent from the Lifted Show. We'll have Dean back about Music Wars. You know, the podcast is another thing that there's another little family in there. In the comment, you know, you get the people that come in the riffraff and just want to talk crap, and it is what it is. But all the people that log in every week, it's crazy to me. I think I had a humbling experience at the Sundown Show. The amount of people that came up and wanted to shake hands and meet me in person. I always know, I know we're just a little piece of this world, and my head's not that big, but I want to keep growing the company. I want to keep building a platform. I want to keep making sure my employees have a way to have some type of health benefits or ways to make more money to better their lives. And it's not perfect. Never is. But in a short amount of time and literally with no money, we built this incredible business. Man, just 8 years ago, I was almost on the street, almost about to have to go back to mom and dad's house to sleep somewhere. And I've been through so many points in my life like everybody else, as a kid growing up, then getting into the whole drug dealing and going to prison. And then I always had car audio as something to fall back on, and was an installer and a fabricator for many years. And then I tried to be a retail owner, and just exploded Pop My Trunk Customs. And in 2008 it got hard. I mean, not gonna make excuses. I should have done things different, but it is what it is. And then went back into sales with the manufacturers and the distributors. So I've seen this industry from an installer to a customer to a manufacturer to a distributor to e-commerce, and I hold on to that because you have to make changes, you have to adapt. And then I come up with crazy ideas to try to market the Big Jeff Audio platform. It's a trademark name. Big Jeff Audio is a trademark name. It's a brand. And we're in the process right now of doing that with a few other things that'll come out next month. So, we're hitting September. I'm in here on a Saturday, like always. Sometimes still working on Sundays. I'm a hands-on owner. I want to give thanks to all the people. I mean, all the talk about the YouTube. What is so crazy about somebody blowing up a YouTube? People do it every day, maybe not in this industry, but we also have made videos with NHRA, and we've had bad interviews, and we've had ranting with Justin, and different things than just car audio is why our YouTube now is over 500,000 subscribers. Believe what you want, and when we hit 1 million, I will do a video to explain how it was done, and there's a process. And sometimes it just takes in the rest of the world, just one video to trend. We also to get there, have made over 500 videos. I mean, we do videos every single day, from car shows to the giveaways to everything else. And yes, it's not just the United States, it's worldwide, and we also ship worldwide. So I want to get there to that million. I want to get that gold button, and not to say I'm better than anybody, to show I did it. I did it in a record time for this industry. And then get on to the next thing. There's so many other platforms that we need to focus on. And unfortunately, even with 30 plus people, you can't do it all at one time, even though I would love to. But what I tell my men and women, when you're moving forward, you have to keep the momentum going. You got to push the gas pedal to the floor. The moment you let up and you lose that momentum, it's so hard to get back. So here we are in a building that I bought, I owned. It's crazy to think, in 8 years ago, not even having my own home, to having a home, a wife, multiple vehicles, and a commercial building. I don't say that to throw it in anybody's face. I say it to say, you can do the damn same thing. What did I have? A niche in car audio? Well, everybody's got to have a niche to something to grow on. Didn't have any money. Just had sheer drive, and I've been a hustler and a leader my whole life. You can find your niche and do the same thing. If you want a better life, it's up to you to not make excuses and just do it. And then even after you do it, you got to keep doing it, because you can lose it that fast. I try to instill that in my employees now. Some of them know I'm not the easiest to work for. I don't want to say I demand perfection, but I demand everybody to not milk the clock and have the same outcome that I'm looking for. We want to grow. We want to get more stable. We want to bring in more brands. We want to expand this place that we've already outgrown and need to worry about either expanding this or moving again. I'm humble. Sometimes, I drove my BMW today. Man, I was even amazed the first time I even had credit or money enough to get a car of that level. And it's humbling, man. And everybody out there, you can do the same. I don't care where you come from, what you do. It's up to you to change your own destiny. So these updates are good and bad, okay? We've had a lot of crap. I mean, just found out one of my sales reps yesterday left $100 on the counter and the customer took it back. I don't think the customer did in ill spirits, but he knew what he was doing. And then to notice my sales rep not paying attention to that. That stuff really sucks. Luckily, there's enough cameras here to catch that, and we have a process to catch that. And then I walk out of my office sometimes and I see an employee doing something that they weren't told to do, and it's actually a good idea. It's like, damn, okay, so we have a thing here. We give out red tickets, and the tickets are for when we have our meetings, the company meetings. We spin a wheel and everybody has a red ticket, like a raffle. They get to pick something. And I don't give out that many red tickets because I feel like it should be when you go above and beyond. And when I do, I want people to know I am paying attention. And that's how we're going to better ourselves. We got to better ourselves for the customers. And I tell them all the time in the shipping department that we make mistakes. But I can tell you, in a month, anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 orders a month, we have less than 10 mistakes. No lie. That's pretty good. But it's a mistake. It's still somebody pissed off that spent their hard-earned money and didn't get what they were supposed to. And then we have to take care of it. And then the company loses time and money. Same thing, we put product up and it's not the right pictures or the right price. Or I have a manufacturer blowing up. Why is it 5 cents under, Matt? We have to do our best, double check our work, and we do this for you. Let me explain that again. We do this for you because you're the people that are spending your hard-earned money with us for a hobby or whatever you consider it, and you can pick 1,000 other places. You can go to bigger places. So in return, what I do is I try to give rewards and giveaways, and I try to give back to say thank you because I wouldn't be here, my people wouldn't be here without all of you. So, we're in September. Labor Day is supposed to be not just barbecues and all that. It's supposed to think about the people that have put their lives on the line to give us this weekend, this day. And it doesn't even have to be just the military. It could be police. I mean, anybody that's entered your life that has made a change or helped you should be remembered for today. I don't get into politics. I don't get into religion. And I don't even want to get into the crap online anymore. I just want to be me, Big Jeff, who got nicknamed that by a customer from my days of just selling some stuff online. Big guy, my name was Jeff, and hey, Big Jeff, can you help me out? And it caught on. And the moment I decided to take it from Big Jeff Online Inc. to Big Jeff Audio was the moment I said, this is a brand, it's a platform, and it's going to be a movement. And you know what? The movement should be that we can all work together, we can network, we can help each other out, and at the end of the day, we can build relationships. So, I don't have much bad to say. This is going to be a great month. It might be a very slow month. This is the worst month of the year, but we're going to do our best to keep innovative ideas up and types of sales or combinations, whatever we got to do to support the business and the employees here and their paychecks and get ready for the season. And hopefully with our relationship with Redenzo radar detectors, that we have our own exclusive radar detectors coming in, and the Big Jeff Audio batteries and anything else that is in the works. We're going to get ready for that, and we hope you stick it out with us. And again, if you're in Central Florida and you're computer savvy or QuickBooks savvy or Excel savvy or online, whatever it is, come check us out. There is a careers page, fill it out. I'd love to interview you, and hopefully it ain't one of those interviews we put online, but we're looking for the brightest and the best, man. This is how we're going to take this thing to a whole nother level. I'm Big Jeff from Big Jeff Audio, giving you a September update, and I can't wait to get to October. All right, I really do. I wake up every day, no matter what happens the day before, and say, today will be a better day. I love you all, and that word love is a big word and can mean multiple things. I care for the people that actually care about me. Let's put it that way. I love people that show love to me and my family. And no matter what anybody thinks, the people that give their life and time up here, even though they're getting paid, is part of my family, and I worry about them more than I worry about myself. So, September update. Hopefully I have an add-in for this big announcement, but it's that big that it takes that much time, so that should give you an idea how excited I am, and hopefully we do. But I'm sure by the end of the month it'll be ready. But we'll let you know. Listen, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching this video. Give me a smash, a like, a share, whatever you could do. We do these videos. We put them on the website. We put it at the top of our YouTube, and it's just to get a one-on-one with me. That's all it is. So I would appreciate a friendly comment, maybe a comment of what you'd like me to talk about next month or bring up. It doesn't matter. Just be truthful and honest. And then obviously I will work for shares. So share this out, man. I'm Big Jeff from Big Jeff Audio. Another update. I'll see you next month.